they make the hair wet so it could look better, but once that shit dries, it don't look the same. It's a whole other story. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a hair review for you guys based on my last video of my curly hair routine with the same hair from the hair that I got from AliExpress by a vendor named Atina. So let's get right into the video. So I spent like a month with this hair. No, more than a month, about like 5 or 6 weeks with this hair, and girl, let me tell you, I'm about to drop or
spill some tea. Okay.
this hair is interesting. It's really pretty when wet. That's how they trick you. That is how they trick you to buy hair on AliExpress and probably other websites, okay? They make the hair wet so it could look better, but once that shit dries, it don't look the same. It's a whole other story. So let's get started on the longevity. So this hair, when I first bought it, it was really nice right out of the box. It had a really nice curl texture, curl pattern. And it looked like it was gonna last long until I started washing it and detangling.
Bro, this hair sheds like a dog.
It will literally leave a trail. So I'm not sure if this is gonna last another 3-4 months, but as of right now, it don't look like it's gonna last another month in my head. Like, I'm ready to take this out. Longevity, I give that a 4. A 4 out of 10, because this hair was low-key scam. The price, I paid about $175 for this, and I honestly regret spending that money. I just wish. It's funny because as soon as I bought the hair, I saw another hair vendor that was selling the same kind of texture but with more movement, which I prefer, and that just looked nicer in general for cheaper. My luck, right? So I really think the price was a force for what I was given. It tangles, it sheds uncontrollably, and the longevity, it don't look like it's gonna last long at all. At all. The color is really nice. I really like it's like a 1B color. It's pretty dark. It's not too dark, but it's like a black. It looks really good with my skin tone, and it really complements and brings it out. Yeah, I think the color looks really, really nice. As for this hair, I was going to, try to flat iron it, but this hair has been like really weird. So I don't know. Sometimes it looks like it's deteriorating, and then I put water in it and I try to wash it, and then it tangles up. And I have to detangle. It takes me like around 15 minutes trying to detangle this hair. And when I do detangle the hair, it sheds uncontrollably. I feel like this hair is just getting thinner and thinner every day because of how much shedding that goes on every single day. So with heat, I don't think I would put heat in this hair. I think as soon as I put heat in this hair, the hair is gone. That's just what I think personally, and I'm pretty sure I would be right, because this hair is weird. This hair is true to length. I got a 22-inch, I believe. It reaches me like right here. It's a really nice texture when it's wet. I saw, so when I was buying the hair, I bought it on AliExpress, and it showed, I'll put the picture like right here or right here. It showed it wet, but I didn't know it was wet. I thought that's how the hair just looked like in general. Um, I just thought that's how it looked like in general, but when it dries, it's literally a complete different texture. It looks like a completely different wig. I'm going to show you a clip on how the hair actually looks like when it's actually dry. For me, that doesn't float my boat. I like the wet look. I like it to have like body movement, shine, all that jazz. But when it dries, it's like the complete opposite for me. So when I have a chance, every time like I'm in a bathroom, I just take the opportunity to wet the hair to make it look nicer, to fit what I like, because this is not what I thought I bought. But you know, we all go through things. We have to research. Well, I did research, and the reviews that I saw were all good, and they said that they loved it and all that. And then when I bought it, it wasn't what I expected. So sometimes the reviews can really fool you. They really can. But that's not the point of this video. I'm just telling you guys the truth about this hair and what I think. Um, I wouldn't make another purchase with this hair vendor, because if this hair sheds like this, I do not want to see what the other units have in store. I'm good. This literally leaves a trail when I sit down. Like, I'm like picking hair off me 24/7. It's not okay. Shedding, literally, shedding is like a -1 out of 10. This hair sheds. It's somewhat like, for those of you who are afraid of shedding and don't like shedding, this hair is definitely not for you. This hair will create its own wig by itself in like a day. That's how much it sheds. Like, with all the hair strands that are falling out per day, you can make another wig with those hair strands. I'm not even being dramatic. I probably am. But y'all know what I mean. This hair sheds too much for my liking. And I really don't really have a problem with shedding, but this unit is just a force. Not my cup of tea. Tangling, as soon as I wash this hair and I put conditioner and, you know, shampoo, all that jazz, it becomes like a ball. No matter how much I detangle before I wash it, during the washing process, and after I wash it and brush it out, like I brush it out like 3 times during the washing process, and it still manages to be a tangled mess. And it's like dry. Even though I put conditioner, it's like a dry tangle, and those are the worst, because it makes it harder for you to detangle the hair. Tangling, I give that a 2 out of 10. Shipping was standard. I got it in less than a week. The shipping, you know, the tracking information, it was off. It was really off. Because when I bought the hair, it said it was still in China, but when I received the hair, it didn't update me that I received it. It still said it was in China until the next day it said that it delivered, even though I got it already. So the shipping tracking is off, but it shipped pretty fast. But if you do lose your package, you're kind of... If you don't get your package, well, you won't really know, because the tracking is off. So you won't really know when you're supposed to get it or not. I don't know if it was just for me or if that's their tracking in general, but shipping was pretty standard. Got it in like 6 days, 6 business days. But I think the shipping was the only good thing about it besides the tracking. If you guys if you guys are thinking about buying this hair, buy this hair at your own risk, because it's a lot of work. It really is. I always have to wet this hair constantly to get it to look like this. Yeah, so these were my thoughts on this unit. So if you guys like this hair, buy it at your own risk. I told you everything that I thought about this hair. It looks really nice when wet. That's the only compliment I can give it. But this is an honest channel, and I I really respect channels that share their honest opinions. I'm not getting paid to say anything. I bought this hair with my own coins, $170 something down the drain. Literally down the drain. It's like I just put my money and like thinged it in the little hole in the sink and put water over it. Literally, I just wasted my money, but it is what it is. You gotta experiment with hair. But this is the hair. If you guys already did try the hair, leave a comment. Leave a comment on anything, asking me more questions if I didn't already answer in the video. But please do subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button to be notified whenever I post a video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's Sophia 2A's XO_. And please stay tuned for the next video.